Hey everyone, this is Justin with Gearhead Garage. Wanted to make a video about something that I see more and more every day, every week, multiple times. It's getting worse and worse. There's something that uh, the consumers are not doing that are killing your cars and causing them to deteriorate more quickly and causing you to have to buy a new car more quickly than you would have to if you just did this one very basic thing that everybody should do, and it's probably in most user manuals is something you should do. Back in the old days, it was something that was very common to do, and now nobody does it. And I think it's because people think, oh, I just bought a new car, or it's just a couple years old, 5 years old, and only has like 50,000 miles on it. I don't need to do this. This is a brand new car. What do I need to do this for? People, please check your oil. I'm 99% sure that almost every customer I have has never checked their oil ever. And it shows because what happens is I'll have a car show up, could have check engine light related to low oil levels, something like that. I'll pull the dipstick. I won't even get a reading on the dipstick. Car's over a quart low, and this happens on a ton of vehicles. I'm telling you, multiple vehicles a week I see come in here with no oil reading on the dipstick. It's a big, big issue, and it should be part of your general service that, you know, check your air pressure. Now they got these TPMS sensors. People don't think they have to do that either. Those don't always read right. Same thing. You have to check your oil. How often? Once a month at least. Every 1,000 miles. I tell people every 500 miles. So that way maybe they'll actually do it every 1,000 miles. But this is a big, big issue. Cars are consuming oil, and it's becoming a more commonplace thing I'm seeing nowadays. And like I said, it can be in a car that's 20 years old. It can be a car that's 2 years old. And some of these manufacturers, like I've seen it in multiple manufacturers all across the board, people have issues with their car consuming oil. They go to the dealer, say this should be so, and the car manufacturer says, oh yeah, that's normal. It shouldn't be normal. Here's why it's happening. Most of it can stem from people just not changing their oil regularly. So this is why I tell everybody, change your oil every 5,000 miles for like a regular general use vehicle. If you're towing with it or you're thrashing the car all the time, if you're racing it, stuff like that, 3,000 miles if you want to be like extra careful. 5,000 miles with synthetic oil, 5,000 miles on the dot, okay? Like, I don't care what the manufacturer says. Oh, the car doesn't need to be serviced for 8,000 miles or 10,000 miles, 15,000 miles. Whatever the manufacturer is telling you, whatever these oil manufacturers are telling you, it's baloney. 5,000 miles. So, here's what's happening. So, if you're doing extended intervals like that, a lot of times what's happening is the oil is going to gum up the piston rings. And there's an oiling ring on your pistons that sole purpose is to scrape the oil and not allow oil to blow by it. A lot of times now what's happening is if you're not changing oil regularly, gets a lot of dirt in it, gums these rings up, and now they're not holding proper tension against the cylinder walls. And now what's happening is now that they don't have proper tension against the cylinder walls, oil can get past and start consuming oil. There are other common issues with some modern cars that can cause oil burning. Again, from a lot of BS technology stuff that's not needed, in my opinion, like cylinder deactivation. In a lot of cars, cylinder deactivation can lead to premature oil consumption issues on certain cylinders that are being shut down and not used all the time, and it can cause issues like that too. So that could be another part of it. But really, you can really avoid a lot of these issues by just changing your oil every 5,000 miles with a good oil, synthetic oil, and then check your dipstick every 1,000 miles, every month. Get an idea of, is my engine actually consuming oil? If it is, you might need to check it more often and top it off. You can't just ignore this, guys. I just had another customer reach out that was saying, hey, I had this weird light on my dash. It says oil. I'm like, that's really bad. That means your car is dangerously low on oil and it's probably about to blow up. I'm like, stop driving immediately. Check your damn oil. And I've done the service on this car before, and I'm not sure if he's getting the oil change done elsewhere in between, if I do it, because I try not to do a whole lot of oil changes here just because, there's so many quick lube places, it's hard to be competitive with prices. So I generally try to stick to bigger jobs, or if I'm doing a bigger job and they need an oil change, I'll do it at the same time as well. But I'm like, I know I haven't changed the oil in your car for quite a long time, over 6 months, and I know you drive a lot, so I'm like, I don't know how many miles you have on this oil change. The other thing is, some people don't even check the mileage. They have these oil life things on cars. They're not 100% accurate. Don't trust them. Or they'll wait till the vehicle tells them they need. Again, a lot of these on newer cars are pre-programmed in 8,000 miles plus intervals. Don't trust that. Every time I do an oil change, I put an old school sticker up in the corner of your windshield that says I calculate 5,000 miles from that date or 6 months. That's when it needs to be done. Go by the mileage. Don't go by what your car tells you. Don't go by what the oil manufacturer telling you, 10, 15,000 miles. BS. You will be replacing that motor. So that's really it. Please, anybody watching this video, if you own a car and you're watching this thinking, hey, I've never checked my oil, you need to. You need to if you want your car to last. If it's a lease and you don't care about the car and don't care if it blows up tomorrow, fine, that's on you, But you need to check your oil regularly. If you do, and you do frequent oil changes and you see the oil levels not moving, that's good. That means your engine's healthy and it should stay healthy, But man, some of these neglected cars, like I said, multiple a week I see, oh, it's very low on oil, very low on oil. I'm like, your car is on death row now, It's not good. So please, everybody, check your oil. Your car will thank you. Till next time.